Hi everybody, it's Honest John, and today is a tragic day in the United States of America. Rick Perry has dropped out of the presidential race. Comedians all over the country are in shock and mourning. No more incredibly moronic statements, no more Brokeback Perry commercials. Rick Perry was a bright and shining beacon of ignorance, and he will be missed. We lost Michelle Bachmann after Iowa, which meant we lost Marcus too. One state. One fucking state. There are 50 states in the United States. These guys owed it to comedy to stay in the race for as long as possible. I mean, sure, they had no chance. They knew that. They never had a chance right from the get-go. But for comedy, they needed to stay. And let me tell you something, people. It is not easy writing a joke. And it's sad when a comedian edits and polishes his joke and then in one awful moment it goes into the toilet. Okay, seriously. As funny as these things might be, they point up a huge flaw in our election system. The race for the nomination for President of the United States in both parties is often over before it really begins. And it's decided by small, sparsely populated states that really don't represent most of the American people. But by the time most of the states get to hold their primary, it's become a formality. That's stupid. What we need is a national primary day. All of the states holding their primaries on the same day, sometime in June. This way, the undue influence exercised by a few states would be ended, and all states would get to weigh in on who the presidential candidates are going to be. So candidates would have to be campaigning not just for a particular state, but for the whole country. And you know that the way it is now, what you say in Iowa is kind of different than what you say in New Hampshire. This way they'd have to reveal who they are to everybody. It would give us better candidates. It would result in knowing all the politicians better. It would be good for the country, and most important, it would be good for comedy. Thanks for listening.